It's Daniel from UK Football Reviews, and I have an interesting look at the new Addas Glitch, which is only available in the UK at the moment, but hopefully it will be available worldwide very, very soon. So as you can see, I've got the inner sole here. This is the higher upper instead of the lower cut, and the outer, which is a synthetic outer and is plastered with scales across the whole boot, and of course they reflect in very high light. So initial thoughts of them: they are a very unusual concept, very similar concept to the tunic design way back in, well, forever ago, and they did not sell very well, but Adidas came back to that concept of a customizable boot. So initially I thought this design wasn't going to work, but when I tried them on, it was very similar to the Adidas A. So let's just try and put these back into the shoe. Very difficult to do, incredibly difficult to do, I must say. And what you have to do is, what I found works best, is by putting it back into, oh my god, a bit more strength, come on, there we go. Yeah, putting it into the outer skin first and then put them on is nearly impossible doing it the other way round. And what you get is a very nice inner sole, which I wish you could just have that on itself, because it's amazing in terms of the feel that you get. Even if you try without the outer sole and just try and dribble the ball, you get a really nice feel coming through, and just allows you to get that little bit more of a perception of where the ball is, and of course where you're striking it. And the outer, well, of course that's just the skin. When you do buy these boots, and if you are going to buy these boots, make sure you go for at least a size up than what you are in Nike, purely because they fit incredibly tightly, and I don't know whether they're going to stretch or not, because first impressions, they don't seem like the stretchiest material. They seem to have gone for more looks than practicality, to be honest. Although when you do look at the boot, they are incredibly eye-catching, since when they do reflect in the light, they do show up on the pitch very, very well. And let's go on to the sole plate, which is nothing like the Adidas range, and is completely new. Majority of them are semi-conical studs, so I would compare the stud pattern very similar to the Hypervenom, which I do have here right now. As you can see, hopefully you can see the similarities. And yeah, but the upper is not necessarily the best one to go for in terms of the synthetic model. I'll definitely go for a leather variant, purely because it's going to mould around your feet. As I say, generally go for a leather boot overall, which is why I particularly like the Hypervenom, purely because it stretches to your skin, and it stretches to your foot, and it's a synthetic. So first impressions, well, it's a very unusual idea, which I do like, because new ideas, of course, bring around new innovation, which will hopefully pass on to other manufacturers like Nike. If they could replicate this concept, it would be very interesting to see the competing brands what they bring out. And yeah, I think that will come to the end of the video. If you're looking at the price of the boots, it's £250 retail, or £249.99, and currently you can only get them with a special code. Luckily, I was able to get these off eBay for a very reasonable £200. Maybe look on eBay, because that's probably the best place to go for these, since £250 is a great amount to spend on 2 outer skins and 1 inner skin. So yeah, this comes to the end of the video, guys. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Of course, if you want more content like this, please subscribe, and yep, take care, guys.